Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today, Solitaire Pro Football came out with the new set, and I've been trying to set up and do something that is probably bigger than anything I've done before, is to try to do a replay of the 2024 season, all the games. And I will say I probably won't get this done, but I'm going to start, and we'll see how it goes, how it plays out. I figure if I play a game a day, I would get done sometime in about 9 months. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, the first game of the year, what I'll try to do is maybe do a video for every week in the season and like maybe highlight one of the better games of the week. The first game of the season was probably the marquee game. This was Baltimore visiting Kansas City, which could very well be a playoff. Could be a playoff game, playoff highlight game of the AFC Championship. I just got done watching the Washington Detroit game, which was a surprise result there. Washington played really well. Detroit couldn't stop them, and that was a bit of a shocker. So, but I chose this season. I looked back through some other past seasons, and I thought, I could do 1981. I'm a Charger fan. Was a Charger fan when they were in San Diego. Not as much now, but I thought that would be a really cool season to do. They had a good year, but this last season had some really, really good performances. You have Derrick Henry going over 2,000 yards. You have Joe Burrow throwing for almost 5,000 yards. I don't know what he ended up with. Some really good teams. So a lot of good teams. The Chargers are good, so they, at least they'll be decent in this. But it was I think there was a lot of good stuff that happened in the season. I'm not a huge NFL fan, but I do pay attention. I like playing this game. Solitaire Pro Football is a great game for me to play. So I enjoy doing that. Now, how I'm going to do this replay, how I'm going to play it out, just to set kind of the ground rules here. I play the game. I have a roller that I play, so a fact flipper. I've gone through all the games that were played last year and picked out the offensive snaps, so players that played offense. So what will happen is if a player didn't play offense, a running back or wide receiver, I will take them out of the opportunity to get runs or catches. What I've also done for the finder is to take the amount of runs or catches they have and divide it by the games they did play on offense. So if a player caught 20 passes in 10 games, then they would have 2 opportunities per game that they played in instead of 20 for 17 games. So it just kind of balances it out. Other things I will do, I'll play the quarterbacks in the games that they played. I'll play, like I said, I play the players in the game play. I'm not going to do that for running or returners. I'm not going to do that I will do that for kickers and punters, but I won't do it for returners and for defense. Just let those play out. Let's see, other things. I play the game with the average amount of plays per game for those teams. So Baltimore and Kansas City, their average between the two is 125 plays. So it'll be 31 per quarter. The fourth quarter will be 32. I don't do timeouts. I just play it out like that. I play the game out. I'm not one to try to coach. I'm here to watch and enjoy the game. So that's how I'll play out the game. Those are kind of the rules I have. And if there's anything else that comes up, I'll add that to the discussion when we're going through this. I have the flipper in Excel. So I've added all the fast action cards for multiple sets into Excel. So that randomizes that. I do random picks for the running backs, random picks for the receivers, for sacks and interceptions. All of that's random based on VLOOKUPs in Excel. My stat sheet is in Google Sheets. So you'll see the scoreboard I have here, and it's just the approximate time. That 31 plays would be X amount of seconds per play. You'll see the countdown go, or the clock countdown as we play through. So that's kind of it for the introduction. This game was played, first game of the season was a Thursday night game, and I was in Yosemite, actually camping when this game was played. I took a projector up there, and I had a hotspot, and so we were trying to stream the game, and the reception, the cell reception where we were at wasn't very good. So there were many times that we lost the stream and had to restart the stream, or it would buffer. But it was fun. It was really neat. We projected it up on the side. If you're familiar with Yosemite, we were in housekeeping camp. We set up a screen. We were projecting that. We had a lot of people that were camping that were around us watching the game. It was pretty cool. It was fun. And the game was great. The game ended up being super close at the end. So I think that was the one where Baltimore had a catch where the guy's foot was just out of bounds that would have won it for him at the end. So that was fun. That's a good memory. It was fun for us to do. So going to the game, into the game here, you see how I have my setup here. So I'll have my roller or the flipper over here. I have stats and the scoreboard. There's a couple other screens that you don't see. So I have the team cards or sheets for Kansas City and Baltimore, and my plays. I enter my plays manually. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we'll see how this plays out. These are two good teams. Like I said, this will probably be, I'm going to guess, well, I don't know. Buffalo could beat Baltimore. That'll be a really good game tomorrow. But this could be the AFC Championship game again. These are just really, really solid teams. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do initial roll. So on the roll here, it'll be, if it's even, Baltimore will get the opening kickoff. If it's odd, Kansas City will get the opening kickoff. And it is odd. So Kansas City is going to get the opening kickoff. The kicker for Baltimore is Justin Tucker, and his touchback rating is a 36. And it will be a touchback. So Kansas City will start with the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30. Mahomes leads his team out. First play is going to be a pass. So Mahomes to Kelsey, that's a 17. -1 is a 16. The highest is a 15. So it's a pass rush. Pass rush is the result. The sack number for Kansas City is an 18-37. And he's sacked. First play of the game is a sack for 9 yards. So Mahomes is sacked. That was quick. Sacked by Humphrey. Humphrey gets the sack for Baltimore. Let me type that in. 2nd and 19. They're going to run. That's going to be Xavier Worthy is going to run. He's a 4, -1 is a 3, and it's a 3-yard gain. So Worthy for 3. 3rd and 16 on the 24-yard line. 3rd and long out of the gate. They're going to throw. This is going to be Mahomes to Justin Watson. It's a 13 -3 is a 10, and a penalty. So the penalty on the play, the pass is complete for 12 yards, short of the first down. The penalty is on Baltimore, and it's a 5-yard penalty. So they have a penalty range. A 17-37 is a penalty on Kansas City's offense. This is a 50, so it's a penalty on the defense. 5-yard penalty, and it will repeat 3rd down. Oops, let me get that in there. Penalty is 5. 3rd and 11 on the 29. And they're going to throw again. 12 to Rashee Rice is a 14, -1 is a 13, incomplete. So Mahomes is a 12, Rice is a 2, -1 for the defense. Yep, incomplete pass, 4th down. So Baltimore's defense holds. 4th and 11 on the 29, and they're going to punt. Matt Ariza, ex-San Diego State, will punt, and he is a punt is average +4. It's a 53-yard punt, so he gets into one. When he was in college, man, he was amazing. He could kick. 53-yard punt. So possible return, that is going to be 11 will be Deontay Hardy, and he will return it for 9. So Hardy returns it for 9. That's a 44-yard net, and they will get the first down. 44, that's 20 to the 27. 1st and 10, 27-yard line. Baltimore comes out. I'm kind of looking forward to playing this offense. I want to see how well Derrick Henry does. At 2,000 yards, we'll see how well this game reproduces that. They do run the ball a lot. Their run numbers are 25. But the first play is a pass play. That's Lamar Jackson's going to go to Flowers That's a 15 minus 2 is a 13. That pass is complete for 14, 13, 11 yards and a first down. Jackson to Flowers for 11. And I've already messed up my roster. Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to pause this. Okay, we're back. I did not put my receivers into the spreadsheet, so I couldn't draw for those, but now they're in there. So that's an 11-yard pass play. It's a first down, 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line. They're going to run. It's going to be Henry for 4. -1 is 3. Oh, they stop him. Derrick Henry on the first run is stopped. I thought about this a lot. I'm not sure if you're familiar with how Solitaire Pro Football works. Is the players get a rating, an average rating. This is the average amount of yards per run, and then they have a breakaway rating. And Henry had his average run was 5 point something, 5.6, 5.7, whatever it was. It was huge. And so I was really hoping he'd be a 5 because that's a big number. It's a big number for a running back. I figured his breakaway would be a 1 to 49. And I just thought he would get that 5. He didn't. He's a 4. So that would have been awesome. That would have been a really stacked card. So anyways, they stop him there. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They're going to run again. This is going to be Jackson scrambling out. It's a 5 - 3 is 2-yard gain. So Jackson is a 5. But they stop him for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 on the 40. Can Kansas City hold here? They're going to pass. Jackson to Andrews. That's a 14-12. Incomplete. And so they do. Kansas City holds them back again. And the teams don't do much in trading the first possessions here. Jordan Stout on the punt. He will get a 46-yarder. 46. Kansas City's returners, they have 2 punt returners. Hardman or Remigio. That's going to be Remigio, and that will be a return. Not going to be a fair catch. Oh, for -1. His average is 8. Punt return is -1, so he gets stopped. A 47-yard net on that one. So that is onto the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. Kansas City ball again. Neither team does much there. They're going to pass. Mahomes to Watson. That's a 13-12. 11 is caught for 11, 12 yards. First down. Mahomes to Watson. Not 152. It's actually 12. First down. First and 10 on the 25. Mahomes going to throw again. 17 -5 is 12. That pass is incomplete. It was intended for Kelsey, but doesn't hit its mark. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Kansas City won again today. Ended up being closer. Another close game. I was watching. We were out watching. They scored. They were up by, I don't know, 13-3 or whatever it was. And I get back, it's 13-12. That was a good game. Kansas City's going to run. This is going to be Perrine. He's a 4 -1 is 3 plus 5 is 8. Not first down, 8 yards. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 on the 33. Short yardage situation. They're going to throw Mahomes to Rice. That's a 14 -5 is the 9. It's caught. 11, 13 yards and a first down. So while you guys are watching, if you want, leave a comment. If you want, leave a comment. Give me a like if you like it, thumbs up. But let me know if you can see everything, how well that it kind of comes through. I know I have a lot going on, a lot going on in a small amount of real estate. So I'm just interested to see what you guys think about the setup. Okay, 1st and 10 on the 46. They're going to run. Pacheco. It's a 2 -1. It's a 1-yard gain. Pacheco for 1. 2nd and 9 on the 47. Going to throw. Mahomes to Kelsey. 17-15. That's caught for 8, 11, 10 yards and a first down. So the Chiefs are driving. They get into Baltimore territory. They're on the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Pacheco at the 13, 12, 11. That's caught for 5, 2, 3 yards. Little swing out pass. Mahomes hits Pacheco for a gain of 3. 2nd down. 2nd and 7 on the 41. They're going to throw again. Mahomes to Worthy. That's a 15, 14. That pass is complete for 10 yards and a first down. Mahomes is heating up. Mahomes to Worthy. Where are you? There you are. First down. On the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Kansas City driving. They're going to go deep. Try to hit the touchdown here. Mahomes, the 6 plus 2 is 8. -1, 7. Oh, an interception chance. So an IX is an interception on the 7. His interception rating is a 1 to 7. That's one of the things I do change with Solitaire Pro Football. I come up with some different interception ratings based on the actual interception percentage and team and so forth. So this is a 1 to 7. It throws and it is incomplete. Mahomes with the incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 on the 31. Tried to score right there. He's going to throw. Mahomes to Rice. 14-10, incomplete. Mahomes 5 of 9 to start the game. 3rd and 10 on the 31. Big play. Can they hold? They're going to run. Draw play. Draw play to Pacheco. 2, 5-yard gain. 4th down. Tried to change it up there a little bit. Oops. 4th and 5 on the 26, and they're going to bring Butker out for the field goal. So this is a 26, 36, 43-yard attempt. His kick rating is a 1 to 42, and the kick is good. Butker gets the field goal. Kansas City takes the lead. And it's 3-0. Okay. Good drive. Took it from their own, what? Took it from their 13. So they drove down the field, several plays. I don't have a drive summary, which is really cool to have. 11 plays. 11 plays to get down there for the field goal. 3-0 Kansas City. Kickoff. 1 to 40 is a touchback, and it's a touchback. Baltimore's ball. 1st and 10. See if they can answer. They're going to run. Henry. 4. Breakaway. So he's a breakaway here. 1 to 49. Pretty good chance here. 49 out of 50. He gets the breakaway. 1 to 2 will be as long. It's not as long. It's a short gain. So you have the breakaway. If you hit the breakaway, then you roll to see if it gets his longest gain, which would be 87 yards and a touchdown. But he has so many breakaway chances that range is really small. It's a 1 to 2 it is, and a 3 to 50 is not. So it's called a short gain. That's a 14-yard gain, and it's a first down. Henry for 14 on the 44-yard line. You're going to throw. Jackson to Henry. That's a 12-8 incomplete. Jackson throws incomplete. 2nd down. Second and 10. They're going to run. Justice Hill. 3, 2, oh. -3 is a stop behind the line, a 1-yard loss. So Hill gets stopped at the line for a 1-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 11 on the 43-yard line. They're going to run again. Henry 4, 3, 2, 0 and stopped. Henry does not get anything there, and it is 4th down. So not a good drive there. They get out to their 40 and they get stopped both times. Stout with the punt. Averages a 46. That's a 50-yard punt. So that ball goes to 7. So one of the things I do is a punt that goes within the down in between into the 10-yard line. I have a chance to let it roll. So if I roll and it's 2 dice, I add those two together from the 7-yard line. I don't think I'm going to let it roll. I'm going to he's going to return that. Too much chance for that to be down even closer. 46, that's 50. Kansas City returner for this will be a 32. That's Hardman. 1 to 16 is a fair catch, and he's going to fair catch it. So that very realistic there. Could happen. 1st and 10 on the 7. Long field for the Chiefs. Up 3-0 here. 4:21 left to go in the first quarter. They're going to go deep. Mahomes to Gray. That's a 6-8. -4 is a 4. Pass rush. Possible sack here. Sack rating is an 18 to 37, and he gets away. His scramble rating is a 24. Nope, he's not going to run. So it's a 6-8-4 penalty. Incomplete. Penalty is on the offense, and that is a 10-yard penalty. They'll move half the distance. I make it 3 to put it on an even number. On the 4-yard line now. First and 13 on the 4. Going to throw to Worthy. 15 -0 is a 15. Pass rush again. It's 18 to 37. He gets away. This time he's going to scramble for 10 yards. So his average is the 4 plus 6, the 10-yard game for Mahomes. He comes out. One of the things I saw him do a lot this year, and I don't like it. Didn't like what he was doing. Quarterbacks, when they're running down, they'll head to the sideline, and the defenders have to. They basically have to stop. They can't just pound a quarterback on the sideline. They get a penalty for that. And so a lot of times he'll head for the sideline, and the defender will come in and lay off of him. Well, then Mahomes will not step out, and he'll keep going. That happened a couple times, and if I was a coach, I would tell the ref, look, if he's going to do that, we're going to hit him. And it's today he tried to buy a call on a play, didn't like it. Anyways, just my thought. Second and 3, 14-yard line. They're going to run. Pacheco for 2-0 penalty. It's a 1-yard gain. Penalty is on the defense for 15. That's 15 yards on a first down. They'll take that penalty. 1st and 10 on the 29. They're going to run. Perrine, 4, -3 is a 1-yard gain. The Baltimore defense is good. Kansas City's offense is good, so that's why this is a really good matchup. Not on the 3, they're on the 30. 2nd and 9, 30-yard line. Going to go deep. 6 to Rice is an 8, -3 is a 5, penalty. Complete. So that pass is complete. So the way it works on a long pass play is you check their breakaway rating to 1 to 40, but then you look at the long gain is a 2. So on a 2, his breakaway rating here is a 1 to 21. He'll take his longest gain. Otherwise, you'll go up to the long pass play and read a long pass gain and read that. So 1 to 21, he hits that. It's going to be a 44-yard gain, which is the first down, but there's a penalty, and that penalty is on the offense. Holding, 10-yard penalty. Wipes off a big gain. 2nd and 19. That was a big one. He's going to throw to Watson. 13 is complete for 14 yards. Mahomes to Watson for 14. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 5 on the 34. And he's going to throw to Perrine. 12, 14, 11, incomplete. Oops, Mahomes to Perrine, incomplete. 4th down. So the long pass play gets nullified by the penalty, and Kansas City has to punt. Ariza back out there. His punt is going to be the average -5, so it's 44 yards. It's amazing the punting numbers, how much farther they kick than in older sets. The return is going to be Deontay Hardy, and he will not fair catch it. Get a return of 9. 35-yard net. To the 31-yard line. First down, Baltimore. A little bit of rough sledding so far for both these teams. They're going to run. Henry, 4, 3, 4, 5. Henry for 5. And it's second down. Second down on the 36-yard line. Henry is going to, nope, not going to run. I figured they'd run again, but no. Jackson, 11 to Flowers is 15, 14, 13. Caught. 14 yards, 13 yards, and a first down. Okay. They're on the 49, about to cross into Kansas City territory. 1:27 left to go here in the first quarter. They're going to run. Jackson's going to keep the ball. That's a 8-yard gain. Jackson for 8. Second and 2 on the 43-yard line. They're going to throw. Jackson to Likely. 13, 12, 11. That's caught for 10, 17, 15 yards and a first down. They're on the move. Here comes Baltimore. First down. 28-yard line. Last play of the quarter. They're going to throw to Flowers. 15, caught for 14, 13 yards and another first down. Baltimore is going to move into the red zone. With a first down, that's going to end the first quarter. Down to the 15-yard line. Okay, so the first quarter, pretty even. Baltimore has 80 yards, Kansas City 81. Henry is run for 19 yards on 4 carries. Lamar Jackson 4 of 6. Mahomes 6 of 11. A lot of pass attempts. 6 of 11, 62 yards. So that's one quarter in the books. First and 10, Baltimore. Can they punch this one in? Henry for 4 yards. Second and 6 on the 11. He's going to throw. They're inside the 15, so it's 11, 14, 11. Pass rush with a possible fumble. The pass blocks a 23 to 33. It's a sack. 11-yard loss. That's a big loss. It's a possible fumble. The fumble range is a 1 to 8. He does not fumble. The sack will go to Williams. And that moves him back a bit. Third and 17 on the 22. And they're going to run. 4, -3 more. That's a -2. Draw play to Henry, and he's hit behind the line and dropped. They lose 2 more yards. 4th and 19 on the 24. So it's a 41-yard attempt. That's a big 2-yard loss there. You moved it from a 30 to 39 range field goal, which is a 1 to 44, out to now a 41-yard field goal with his range of 29. So that is a 30% cut in makeability for that field goal. So he's going to go from 41. Tucker is out, 1 to 29, and it's good. Not by much, but it is good. And we are tied. Okay. 3 to 3. Kickoff. Tucker is a 1 to 36. That will be a touchback. Kansas City with the ball. It's going to go deep. They keep trying. One of these times they're going to hit one. Mahomes to Kelsey. It's 11 -4 is 7, and there's a penalty. And a pass rush. 18 to 37, and it's a sack for 2 yards. penalty is on the offense, they'll decline that. They'll take the sack. It's a 5-yard penalty, so they will take the sack. 2nd and 12 on the 28. That sack goes to Washington. That's interception. That goes to Owe. Owe. His first sack. 2nd and 12. They're going to run Pacheco for 1. Pacheco up the middle. 1-yard gain. His average is 2. That's poor. That difference, there's a big difference between an average 3 and an average 4 runner. That 1 yard just adds up a lot. An average 2, that's down there. That's tough. 3rd and 11. They're going to throw Mahomes to Kelsey. That's a 17. 15 is the max. Incomplete. Mahomes throws, incomplete, and they got to punt again. Ariza out. That was not a good drive for them. That punt will be average plus 4. It's a 53-yard punt. The returner on this for Baltimore will be Hardy again, and he'll call for the fair catch. 53-yard net on that punt. So that is 29 to the 18. Nice punt. Gets them inside the 20 there. Okay. Baltimore ball. 12:06 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10. They're going to throw. Jackson to Hill. That's a 13-11 incomplete. Not the fireworks that happened in the real game so far. Offenses are kind of just stumbling around a little bit. They're going to run Henry. 4-3-2 breakaway. He will hit the breakaway for a short gain. Will be 11 yards. First down. That breakaway number is nice. 11-yard gain. 1st and 10 on the 29. Henry up to what? 32 yards now. They're going to run Hill 4 yards. Should start pounding the ball on them a bit. They're averaging 4 yards a run, so that's good. They had 2 of the breakaways though, so 2nd and 6. They will throw Jackson to Hill. That's 13-7. Caught. 11-13-9. Sorry. Bad math there. 11-13-9. Pass rush. 23-33. He gets away. His scramble is a 49. He will scramble, and it's a breakaway. So Jackson gets a breakaway. His breakaway number is a 1-37. He hits that. A 1-4 for his longest. No, it's a short gain of 28-33. Jackson for 33 on the run. Big gainer. That's the weapon there. 1st and 10. They're on the 33-yard line. He turns the field around with that run there. 43 yards so far on the day for him on the ground. They're going to throw again. That's 13. And another pass rush with a possible fumble. He will get sacked. So 7-yard sack. They get to him this time. Possible fumble. 1-8 is a no fumble. That sack goes to Wharton. Wharton with the sack. Each team now has 2. 2nd and 17 on the 40. Can they make it up here? They got to cut this in half. They're going to run to Henry. 4 with a penalty. He gets a breakaway. He hits that breakaway. Short gain is 26 yards. A 26-yard gain. The penalty is on the offense. So a couple big plays have been denied because of penalties. That is a 10-yard penalty. So holding removes the big gainer, knocks him out of field goal range. 2nd and 27. They're going to throw 13-9. It's caught to Bateman. 16. He gets a breakaway. He hits that. 1 to 3. 1 to 11 is his long? No. So short gain of 16 plus 14 is 30. 31 yards and a first down. That's a big play right there. Rashad Bateman for 31 and a first down. Into the red zone. 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Henry. 4-3 for 1. Henry gets stopped for 1. 2nd down. Second and 8. They're going to throw. Jackson, 15. 11, 15, 11. Caught for 14, 11, 9 yards. First down. Jackson to Flowers for 9. And now it's 1st and goal. First and goal, ball on the 9. Can they punch it in? They're going to run Henry for gain of 4. Down to the 5. 2nd and goal on the 5. They're going to throw. Jackson to Aguilar. 11, 13, 12, 11. Incomplete. Incomplete there. 3rd and goal on the 5. He's going to throw again. 11, 15, 14, 13. Caught. Touchdown. Jackson to Flowers. Flowers with his 5th catch of the game, and they score. And Baltimore will take the lead. Tucker out for the extra point, 1 to 48, and that's good. And Baltimore now moves up 10 to 3. Oops, 10. So Jackson is 7 for 11 with 97 yards. Flowers has 5 of those receptions. Been sacked a couple times, but he also has 43 yards rushing. Henry at 37. They're at 83 yards rushing as a team right now, so they are running the ball pretty well. Okay, 6:46 left to go. Tucker, 1 to 36 is a touchback, and that will be a touchback. First down, Kansas City. Time to get the offense moving. He's going to throw Mahomes to Kelsey. 17, 16, that's complete. 8, 6, 7 yards. Mahomes to Kelsey for 7. 2nd down. 2nd and 3 on the 37. They're going to run. Pacheco, 2, -1. Breakaway for him, 1 to 29. He gets it. 1 to 8 will be his long. No. So a short gain. That is 14, 16, 13 yards and a first down for Pacheco. Nope, I did that wrong. 13. First down. At midfield. So just like that, they moved it out. They moved it out to midfield, and they're on the move. They're going to run. Pacheco gets stopped for a loss of 3. So Pacheco gets it, tries to bounce it outside, and is dragged down for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. Mahomes is going to throw to Pacheco. 12, 13, 12, 11. Penalty. Flag is down. The pass is complete for a gain of 0. 5 minus 4 was 0. The flag is going to be on the defense. 10-yard penalty. Second and 3 on the 43. Thought about the penalties in the game, and I thought about those pass penalties. A lot of times, penalties on the defense, especially on pass plays, are automatic first down. So I have to look at that and kind of see, maybe play with it a little bit. But I'll play it out like this. It's a 10-yard penalty. 2nd and 3. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Rice. 14, 11, incomplete. Third and 3 on the 43. 4:50 left to go. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Mahomes. So the ball is batted up in the air. The 13, 12, 11. Oh, it's a pass rush. So Mahomes is the intended receiver, which can happen. Pass rush. 18 to 37. It's a sack, so we don't have to worry about that. Sack for 4 yards. So Mahomes gets taken down again. The third sack of the game. I saw that he had a pass reception and thought, okay, well, I wonder if that's going to happen. Well, it did. First game. Oops. 4th and 7. The 47, they're going to punt. The reason A on his end zone punt. Blocked 1. It is not blocked. Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So that's a good punt. 44-yard punt for Ariza. Puts Baltimore back on the 3-yard line. .421 left to go in the second quarter. They're going to throw Jackson, 11, 15. That's caught for 14, 20, 21 yards and a first down. So right out of the gate, Flowers having a big game. Gets them out of the hole, and it's first down. So like I said, I play the amount of plays per quarter. There won't be timeouts, so they have 8 plays to go. 8 plays to get down the field. What will happen is I will let them kick a field goal. If they run down to the last play and they're in field goal range, I will let that field goal attempt happen. They're going to run. That's Flowers for 6 yards. He's having a big game. 2nd and 3 on the 31. Can they move it? Going to throw to Likely a 13-10 pass rush with a possible fumble. And he's sacked again for 10 yards. Wow, he's got some big sacks going against this guy. With a possible fumble. 1 to 8 is a fumble. No. That sack goes to McDuffie. He doesn't have a big sack range, but they have hit it multiple times. Obviously, 3. 3 sacks for 28-yard loss. Wow. 3rd and 13 on the 21. That's going to make this one tough. He's going to go deep. 7, 11, 10, 9. Incomplete. Flowers, or Jackson's incomplete to Flowers. And it's 4th down. So Kansas City stops them. Maybe if they can do something here, they could get a chance. The punt, PX. PX is a block 2-3. He was not blocked this year, so that won't happen. Average -4, so it's a 42-yard punt for Stout. Stout for 42. The returner is going to be Nick Bolton. No, that's the interception. Remigio, 1 to 13 is a fair catch. He's not going to fair catch it, and it's going to be a 14-yard return. So they get some yards on that. A 28-yard net, so they could do something out of this. They get the ball actually on Baltimore's side of the field. So it's a 42-yard punt, 28-yard net. They're on the 49-yard line. A couple plays. They don't have a lot to work with. 5 plays left, 2:25 left on the clock. They got to do something here. They're going to throw. It's going to be to Perrine. That's a 14. An interception chance. 1 to 7. Incomplete. Not what you wanted there. Risky pass by Mahomes. 2nd and 10. They're going to run Pacheco. Breakaway chance. He gets the breakaway. 1 to 8 is the long. It's going to be just a +7. 9-yard gain. They needed more than that. That would have been a really good chance for a really good time for a big play. 3rd and 1 on the 40. They're going to run Steele for 3 yards and a first down. So they're in field goal range. As the clock's running down, 2 plays to go. 37-yard line, 1st and 10. A complete pass here would be nice. Mahomes to Worthy. That's a 15, 14, complete with a breakaway, 1 to 44. He gets it. 1-8 is his long. Short gain, only 9. That could have been a touchdown. 10, 19, 18 yards. That was it. So Worthy gets a gain of 18. Last play of the quarter. They're on the now 19-yard line. They're going to throw to Worthy. 15 pass rush. 18-37. He gets away. He's not going to run. So that's a 15. It's complete. 10, 12 yards with a possible fumble. 11 yards. So they take one away. It's Mahomes to Worthy for 11. Fumble rating is a 1-11, and he doesn't fumble. So they got a couple chances to get in there, but they're going to have to settle for a field goal. They're on the 8-yard line. Butker is a 1-46, and he makes that. 25-yard attempt, 25-yard, 1-45, and that is good. That will end the half. So not quite the offensive fireworks that we saw in real life. Not quite the fireworks we saw in real life. It's 10-3. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. I know they're kind of small there, so let's make it bigger. Lamar Jackson, 8 of 13 for 118 in the first half. 3 sacks, though. 3 sacks for 28 yards loss. He's got 43 yards rushing. Henry, 9 for 37. Overall, they got 179 yards. Kansas City, Mahomes is 9 of 17 for 98 yards. So he hasn't been great. His rating is a 70.22. Pacheco has 26 yards rushing. Zach Flowers, I think it's Zay Flowers, has 6 catches for 72 yards. So that's been a big one. A lot of punts so far. So we're going to go to the third quarter. We're going to go to the third quarter here. Okay, so back at it. To the third quarter. You get a drink? Hold on, sorry. Baltimore will get the ball to start the half. Butker's kickoff is a 1-40 for a touchback, and it will be a touchback. Hold on, we have a dog alert here, so hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Dog alert. Baltimore ball, 30-yard line, 1st and 10. 10-6 ball game as we go into the third quarter. They're going to throw. Jackson to Likely is a 13, incomplete. 2nd down. Second and 10. They're going to run. Henry, 4. He's going to break away again. He hits that. 1-2 is his long. No, it's a short gain of 19-23 and a 1st down. That 1-49 breakaway is just 3 times so far. And that's the thing with his season. That's his card or his rating. He runs the ball a lot. He gets the ball often, and he's going to hit those breakaways. So that's where he's going to get a lot of his yards. He's up to 60 now, so we'll see if he gets to 100 for the game. It's 1st and 10. They move into Kansas City territory. They're going to run. This is Justice Hill for 3-2, -2. They stop him. He'll stop behind the line. Oops, 2nd and 12 on the 49-yard line. They're going to throw. Jackson to Likely is a 13, 12, 11. It's caught for 10, 9, 10 yards. So they get to a short 3rd down here. Third and 10 on the 39. At this point, from here, it's going to probably be 2-down territory. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 2, sorry. My bad. 3rd and 2. They're going to throw to Aguilar. That's a 12 penalty. Complete for 13.6, 5 yards. Penalty is on the defense. They'll decline that, and it's a first down. First down. "34-yard line." They're going to throw again. Jackson to Andrews is a 14. That's complete for 11, 5 yards. So moving it down the field. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 on the 29-yard line. They're going to run. Henry for penalty. 4-yard gain. The penalty is on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty on Baltimore. Kansas City will take that. Now 2nd and 10. 5 penalties for 45 for Baltimore. They're going to go deep. 34-yard line. It's 7 to Aguilar. That's 8. 7-6. Incomplete. Jackson is incomplete on that. 3rd and 10 on the 34-yard line. And they're going to throw to Likely. 11, 13, 12, 11. That's caught for 10, 15, 16, and a first down. Big pass to Likely. "10, 15, 16. First down. To the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to run. Henry for a gain of 8. Big run on first down for Derrick Henry. I watched him. Man, he's good. He had a great year. Man. 2nd and 2. 10-yard line. They're going to run Henry again for 4, 3, 2, 1. So they stop him this time. Gain of 1. Doesn't get to the first down. 3rd and 1 on the 9-yard line. They're going to run Henry again for 6 yards. First down. Giving him the ball a little bit more here. 1st and goal on the 3. Can they punch it in? This will be a big one. They're going to run Henry for touchdown. So Henry finishes off this drive with 4 straight runs. And they take the lead now 16-6 with the extra point coming. Extra point for Tucker is a 1-48, and he misses. Oh, wow. Okay, well, not going to get many of those, but we got one in the first game. Okay. So they take 5 minutes, 48 seconds off the clock on that drive. The touchdown makes it 16-6. And it's time for Kansas City to start doing something. So right now, Baltimore has the time of possession lead 20 and a half, 14 to 15. So they're controlling the play a little bit. 254 yards of offense for the Ravens now. Kickoff, 1-36 is a touchback, and that will be a touchback. Kansas City ball. Mahomes needs to do something here. They're going to run. They're going to run with Pacheco for 1 yard. 2nd down. Oops, 2nd and 9. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Kelsey is 17, 16. That's complete for 8, 11, 12, and a first down. And hold on 1 second. We got a dog alert. You can push the door to get in. Come on. So that's the quiet one, Peanut, who doesn't know to push the door just to walk in. What do you want? Come here. You want to say hi? Hi. There's Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Okay. There you go. Lay down. Okay, 1st and 10. She wants to go to bed. It's late, getting late for her. 1st and 10. They're going to pass Mahomes to Gray. That's 14-13. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the 43. They're going to throw 15. That's complete to Worthy for 10, 15, 14 yards and a 1st down. First down. 7 to the 43-yard line there. Is that right? 7 plus 7. Yep. Okay. 1st and 10. They're going to throw Mahomes to Gray. 12, 14, 13. That is complete for 10, 15, 16 yards. That looked very familiar. Mahomes to Gray. This one for 16. 10, 15, 16. 1st down. You're down to the 27. They're going to run Carson Steele. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steele for 5. 2nd and 5 on the 22. Chiefs on the move here. They need to get something going. They need to get something out of this drive. Mahomes is going to go to Rice. It's a 14-11 complete for 11-4, 3 yards. So short gain to Rice. 3rd and 2 on the 19-yard line. Down 10. They're going to throw to Worthy. 15-13, incomplete. Fourth and 2. You don't have a good run game. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Modern NFL. We're going to go for it. 4th and 2. They're going to throw. 12, 14, 10 penalty. Incomplete. Penalty is on the offense, and that'll do it. So Mahomes can't complete the pass, and they turn it over on downs. So they drove down the field, get to within a 4th and 2. They can't complete the pass. Mahomes is 13 of 24, 143. That was a better drive, but they come up with nothing again, and that one hurts a little bit. Baltimore's kind of taking control a little bit of the game, and Kansas City needed to score. Those would be the questions. Should I kick the field goal or not? Well, let me know what you think. Baltimore's ball, 1st and 10. They're going to throw. Jackson to Andrews. This is a 14-13 pass rush. Sacked for 6. They are getting to him. And the thing with that, too, is if they don't get the sack, he probably runs, and he's a good runner. 16 on the 20, on the 13. That sack goes to Wharton. That's his 2nd. 2nd and 16. Kansas City needs to step up big here, make a play. They're going to run Henry 4 for 5. Henry for 5. 3rd and 11 on the 18. Henry's at 83 now. 3rd and 11. They're going to run again. 3, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not going to take the chance there. They'll gain 4. 4th and 7 on the 22. Okay, they're going to punt. That punt is going to be a 50-yarder by Stout. So he gets into one for 50. Moves Kansas City back a little bit. That return will be to Remigio, and he will not fair catch it. He'll get 10 on the return. 40-yard net. They move back to the 38. So quick 3 and out. 3 and out for Baltimore. Kansas City takes over again. They moved the ball last time, came up short. They need to do something here. They're going to throw. Mahomes, 14, pass rush with a possible fumble. 18 to 37, no. Is he going to run? No, he's not going to run. So that's a 12. 14 is going to be incomplete. Mahomes struggling a bit. 2nd and 10 on the 38. He's going to throw to Pacheco. 13-9 penalty. Pass rush with a possible fumble. He gets away, and he's going to throw. 12-13-9. Gets caught for 5-2, 3 yards. Penalty is on the offense. 5-yard penalty. They'll move him back. 2nd and 15 on the 33. Had a fair amount of penalties so far in this game. Going to throw to Worthy. That's a 15-12. Pass rush again with a possible fumble. He gets away and he's not going to run. That's a 15, 14, 12. Complete. 10 breakaway. 1 to 44 and he misses it. 10-yard gain. That would have, again, they're that close. They're that close to getting something. But they aren't hitting it. The numbers are coming up against Kansas City in this game. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on the 43. 2:25 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 5. Kansas City's going to run. 7-yard gain for Pacheco. That's a big one. Big time for that one. Breaks through on the inside run. Gain of 7 and a first down. They move it out to midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Kelsey. Pass rush. Sacked. -9. They bring the heat. They get to him. 2nd and 19. That sack goes to Kyle Van Noy. Okay, 2nd and long. Not what the Chiefs needed. They're going to run. Mahomes is going to scramble out. 4-3-2, gain of 7. Broken play, Mahomes goes, gains 7, gets something out of it. 3rd and 12 on the 48. Big play here. 3rd and 12 on the 48. He's going to go long to Kelsey. That's 11, 10, 8. That's complete. 6, 11, 8. Caught. 1 to 6 is his longest. It's not. It's a long pass. 18, 26, 25 yards and a first down. Big play by Mahomes there to Kelsey. And a first down. They're in business. Okay. That was important. To the 27. They needed that. Yeah, they needed that. Okay, first down, 27-yard line. They're going to pass to Rice. The 14-9. Pass rush again. He gets away. Will he scramble? No. 10, 12, 14, 9 is going to be complete. 11, 4, 5, 6 yards. So in the game, if you roll a pass rush, 11, 4, 5, 6. If you roll a pass rush and it's not a sack, then there is the opportunity for it to be a scramble by the quarterback. So you roll, is it a sack? No. Is it a scramble? No. Then it's a pass play. You can't run through the pass rush again. So it can only happen one time. So that one, I had 2 more pass rush possibilities don't happen there. So 2nd and 4 on the 21, and that's it for the 3rd quarter. We're going to go to the 4th quarter. Mahomes is a little bit better now. 16 of 28 for 184. They've gotten back up to, they're at 231 yards of offense. So they need to score here. They need to score to make this a game. Time of possession, they've actually taken the lead there. Yep, got the right amount of plays. It's one thing I do miss. Sometimes I mess up my timing on the plays. 2nd and 4. They're going to run. Pacheco, 2-3. Gain of 3. 3rd and 1. Again, we're in the situation. Just get the first down and get sacked. I don't want to make the decision. 3rd and 1. He's going to run. Worthy for gain of 4 and a first down. So Worthy gains 4 for a first down, and I don't have to make the decision. They're on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Can't go long from this spot, so it'll be a short pass play. 12 to Kelsey's 17. 16 pass rush. 18 to 37, he gets away. He's not going to scramble. The 15 is an interception chance. He scrambles out, throws, incomplete. Throws almost picked off by the defense, but not. 2nd and 10 on the 14. He's going to throw to Kelsey again. 17, 13. Another interception chance, and this one's incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in and not having any luck here. 3rd and 10 on the 14. He's going to throw to Worthy this time. It's a 15, 11. Another interception chance, and this one is intercepted. So he had enough chances. This one gets picked off. So that is 10, 8 yards downfield. Intercepted. That now is on the 6-yard line. That pass is intercepted by Humphrey. The interception return is a short gain. And that will be a 33-yard return for Humphrey. Not good. Humphrey has a interception and a sack. So that's the turnover. Moves it up to the 39-yard line. That was huge. So they've gotten down there twice in a row now and come up empty both times. Baltimore really has a chance to put this away if they can go down and score. If they score a touchdown, they're going to run Lamar Jackson 5-4-3-2, 5-yard gain. Jackson for 5. Oops. 2nd down. 44-yard line. They're going to run Henry 4-3. Ooh, -1. They stop him. Henry stopped for -1. 3rd and 6 on the 43. They're going to throw Jackson to Aguilar for 12, 11, 10. Incomplete. So Kansas City defense holds again. They're running out of time. Down to 11:15 to go here. Baltimore will come out to punt. Stout will get PX. PX block 1-4. He does not have a block. So it's an average +4. It's a 50-yarder. Again, to the 7. Kansas City returner is going to be Hardman. He's going to return this one for 8. Hardman for 8. 42-yard net. Yard line, man. So not the offensive explosion of a game that we had in real life. 16-6. Kansas City struggled. They're at 238 yards of offense. Not able to really move the ball that well. Last couple times they have, but they haven't been able to score. Mahomes to Gray, it's a 14, incomplete. Mahomes 16 of 32. Baltimore's defense is playing a number on them. 2nd and 10 on the 15. Going to throw to Rice. 14. That is incomplete. Wow. 3rd and 10 on the 15. Mahomes to Juju Smith-Schuster. 13-9 pass rush with the pass rush. 18-37, they get him. Sack for a 3-yard loss. So that was really poor by the Chiefs there. They got a punt. That's way too far back there. That sack goes to Smith. Fourth and 13. So they will punt. Ariza for 53. And that will be a return for Hardy, who will call for the fair catch. I'm not going to risk it. He'll take the fair catch. 53 yards, that's 12. 35-yard line. First and 10. Kansas City, just not good. Mahomes has a 53.09 passer rating. Been sacked 5 times. He's been sacked 5 times, and I've missed one. Okay. I'll put one in there. First and 10, Baltimore ball. They're going to run Jackson 5. Got to give it to Henry so he can get to 100. Second and 5 on the 40. They're going to throw to Likely. 13-12. That's complete. 10-2. 1 yard. Not good. Jackson to Likely for 1. 3rd and 4 on the 41. 3rd and 4 on the 41. They're going to run Jackson again. He'll keep, and he'll get the first down. So he's going to, that's what he did in real life. He put the team on his back and said, okay, let's kind of do something. First and 10 on the 46. So he gains 10 of the 11 yards there and throws for 1. They're going to run Henry. There's a breakaway. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. 1-49 chance. A 98% chance. 2-yard gain. Well, that would have put him at 100 most likely. 2nd and 8 on the 48. You're going to throw 14 to Andrews. 14-13 pass rush with a possible fumble. He does not get sacked this time. He avoids that. He will run for 5 for 8 and a first down. First down on the 44-yard line. They're going to run Henry for 3 yards. Henry for 3. He's at 87. Ran the ball 18 times. 2nd and 7. They're going to throw Jackson to Hill. 13-10. Complete. 9-16. 16 yards and a first down. This game is rapidly closing for Baltimore. First and 10 on the 25. They're going to run Henry for, man, they get that -3 a lot. 2 yards. Henry for 2. On the 23-yard line. 2nd and 8. They're going to throw Jackson to Andrews. 14-13. Complete for 11. 1-0. Stuffed him. Gain of 0. 3rd and 8 on the 23. 5:38 to go. They're going to throw to Henry. That's 11-12, 11-10. Pass rush. 23-33. They sack him again for 4. This is a sack-a-fest. Okay. Man. That one goes to Bolton. That's their 5th sack of the game. 4th and 12. Okay, field goal time. So this is 27, 37, 44-yard attempt for Tucker. It's a 1-29, and that is no good. Tucker misses. Not a good kicking day for him today. So Kansas City gets the ball. 5:09 left, down 10. They need to score and score quickly. They're going to throw. Mahomes to Kelsey. 17 caught. 8 minus. It's a -1. -2. Okay. 8 -1 -2 with a possible fumble. They don't fumble much, 1 to 8. And this will not be a fumble. 2nd and 12 on the 32. They're going to run. Steal. 3. 2, 1, 2, 3 yards. Steal for 3. Third and 9. They're going to throw. Mahomes, 12, 17, incomplete. Well, they're down to it. 3:45 to go, down 10. They got to go for it. Because there won't be enough plays left for them to do anything. So 4th and 9. This will end it if they don't get there. He's going to throw. Mahomes to Pacheco. 13, 12 of them 10. That's caught for 5-0, and they stop him for a 1-yard gain. Pass rush comes in. He has to scramble, flips it out. Pacheco is the release valve. He gets there, but only gets a yard, and Baltimore stops him. And looks like they are going to go. They're going to leave Arrowhead with a win here. Okay, 16-6. 3:17 to go. Baltimore ball. 1st and 10. They're going to pass. I know it is what it is. I don't change the ratings. I just let the game play. Let the game play out. So 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, penalty. Penalty, 9. That ball is complete. 11, 8, 9 yards. The penalty is on the offense. 10-yard penalty. What the Chiefs need now is a turnover. They need to get an interception. He's going to go for it here. Jackson, 7, 11, 10, 9, incomplete. Jackson throws incomplete. 2:49 to go. Oh, that is second. Second down. Yeah, second down. He's going to throw. Jackson to Andrews. 14, 13, 12, pass rush with a possible fumble. And they get him. They sack him. The 6th sack is a 7-yard loss. Lots of sacks. Possible fumble. 1 to 8. No, 1 to, yeah, what is it? 1 to 8. And he doesn't. So it's a sack to Jones. And it is now 3rd and long. 3rd and 26. They moved him on the other side of midfield. They're going to throw. 11, 12. 8 is incomplete. Jackson, 15 of 25. 4th and 26, and they will punt. This is going to be Stout. Stout will punt it 49 yards. So it's 3 yards away. They're going to let it roll, and it'll roll in the end zone. So Stout punts it in the end zone for 52. Kansas City ball. 1:53 to go. Need something amazing to happen, and you're going to run. Great. Steal. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Broken play. Steele will end up getting 4 on it. Second and 6. The reason I'm hesitant to change the numbers is because these teams, certain teams are going to be set in situations a lot more than others, and I think it just skews the stats. It skews the numbers off, so I just let it play. Let it play how it is. They're going to throw. Mahomes, 12, 14, 13. Pass rush with a fumble. He is sacked for -4. Another sack. 1 to 11 is the fumble rating. He doesn't fumble. 3rd and 10. That sack goes to Vanoy. That's their 6th. Each team with 6 sacks. That's amazing. 3rd and 10. Mahomes is going to throw to Mahomes. There it is again. Wow. Okay. Last time it didn't work, so this time let's see if it happens. 12, 13, incomplete. Ball batted up, and they knock it down. Incomplete. 4th and 10 on the 20. They'll go for it again. 12 to Watson, 13, 12, 11, 10, and incomplete. Why not? Incomplete. That's a horrible game for Mahomes. And that'll do it. That will be the ball game. So, nobody scores in the 4th quarter. That will end it. Let me just bring this up here. And the final stats. So the final is 16-6, which is not what I anticipated from this game. I thought there would be more offense. Kansas City really struggled. They ended up with 237 yards of offense, only 15 first downs. 3.76 yards per play. It wasn't a real effective game for them. They no touchdowns. Mahomes 18 of 38, 183 yards, 1 interception, 6 sacks. Kelsey with 5 receptions, Worthy with 5 receptions. Pacheco ended up with 37 yards. He was their leading rusher. Jackson 15 of 25 for 171. Flowers had 6 receptions. Henry ended up with 89 yards rushing. Jackson with 66. But that'll do it. That ends the game. Final score here on game 1 of maybe a lot. Let's see how I do on this replay. Final score ends up being Baltimore 16 and Kansas City 6. We'll see if this game plays out again in real life, maybe in a week. We'll see what happens tomorrow, or actually soon it's going to be today, with Baltimore and Buffalo. So if you guys watch this, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching through. It is Solitaire Pro Football. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's easy to play. It flows really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good night.